Hi, welcome everyone back to Persona 5. Last time, we did some work on the Hangman and Sun Arcanas, and we were working with Futaba, and apparently we're gonna go to the beach. Oh, hi. Sounds like it. I mean, if you want to use that term, Morgana.
You want anything, Futaba?
Oh, we're having an event.
Orange juice, 100% natural.
Okay.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Yep.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me a couple of times the last few months. The whole, getting rained on really badly.
Fireworks, huh?
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Hello.
Huh. I wouldn't have expected him to be here. But it's for the best that only Futaba and Sojiro are here when he got here. Ryuji probably would have exploded.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other?
We do, actually.
Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful.
That's nice.
No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
Probably shouldn't have recommended that, or probably shouldn't have brought up that name here. Yeah.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
Yeah.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
Oh dear.
what'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Well, if you didn't bring up Sai, then I think you would have been okay. Futaba's just a little shy right now, but it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. It's because of what you said about the Phantom Thieves, isn't it? All of a sudden now you're the one with the unpopular opinion.
Did I bother you? My apologies.
You didn't bother me.
Apparently my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man.
Oh?
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
Yeah, these are all linked, aren't they? Low life of a man, huh? Who wants to bet it's the politician who we haven't gone after yet? And who we haven't heard his name yet, because so that we cannot go after him yet?
Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
Yeah?
Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter.
Doesn't really matter, though. The fact of the matter is the Phantom Thieves were given credit by the public eye, and that's all the public really cares about.
You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves.
It's okay, Futaba. I trust this man. You should too.
Do you like them too?
Oh, no need
What's the
to be
matter?
like that.
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Ooh.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible.
Oh, yeah?
This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous.
Are you now?
I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
We do indeed, my friend. Tell me, you never exactly said why you were here. Did you happen to come here by chance? I'm not exactly sure if I believe the whole recommendation by your friend, their, or maybe boss. His boss probably is a more proper term for Sai-san. I would agree.
Thank you.
I find it interesting, the game gives me options to be really cold to him. Such a wide array of choices.
I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to... Probably if I had to list like the top 10 favorite conversations I've had in this game, between Kagero and other characters, I think some of Akechi's would be one of my highest. Because of the, because the arguments he brings to the table are valid.
Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
I hope to see you around more often. I would love to have chats with you. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anyone else in the Phantom Thieves who agree. Hey, maybe I can bring Morgana down. Maybe you can have a chat with Morgana. That's something I want to confirm. Alright, the Justice Arcana has reached rank 3.
All right.
Justice Confidant has increased to rank 3. As always, you will gain more experience from Arcana Burst when using personas, in this case with the Justice Arcana. Isn't it interesting how the public eye has done a complete 180 on Akechi? Don't you love how the public eye can betray you so quickly? What's up, phone? Okay, what's wrong?
I want to light fireworks.
What, right here? And where have you been all day, Morgana?
Can we? I bought some.
How did you do that? Did you go outside by yourself? Yeah, you went by yourself.
I ran into Mona on the way back, though.
Oh. Yeah, what were you doing this entire time? Akechi was at the cafe. I wanted to see if he could talk to you.
I'll go get Sojiro.
Okay, but is it really okay to...
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though.
Yeah?
If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
What? He was following her?
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
He's gonna be like, what? But seriously, is it really okay to be doing this in the middle of the street? I guess we really don't have anywhere else to do it.
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
You can use it to light the fireworks. Now hurry up and go. Well, you shouldn't put your face in the smoke, Morgana.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
You're capable of moving, aren't you?
Super double move! Whee!
Well, at least you're having fun.
Will you listen to...
You are capable of moving, you know that, right?
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one!
Oh, yeah?
Sojiro, look! Look!
Aww.
Right. It's just be careful, okay?
Yeah, we are literally playing with fire, so, you know.
Memories of summer, huh?
I'm glad we got to have this moment.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
All at once? Are you even gonna be able to light all of them?
No!
You might as well just go back inside, Morgana. Well... I'm surprised. I guess, you know, if she really wanted to go do fireworks, I'm actually more surprised they sold the fireworks to her. I guess you can get fireworks differently in Japan? Yeah. I suppose it doesn't matter. Well, that is a very good decision on your part. Probably one of the first you've had in this whole ordeal. You could have done that from the beginning, and then this would have gone more smoothly. Not a problem. Have you now? Let's look at everything we got so far. Well, it is Sunday.
Hey.
Oh? Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
Man, it's hot.
I should write something.
Hey,
Is that all of his? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's all his dialogue. Yeah, give me just a moment. Oops, we gotta go outside.
There's nothing inside.
I have no idea.
Will it always be burning down the wall?
How can I help you?
Is there a way for me
Huh.
to break? I'm a sharpshooter.
Well, when I have more money, I might consider going and getting a few of those, because we need those for craft.
Face and mind, all free for you to trust. I'm a sharpshooter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask.
I feel like I've heard that voice before.
Welcome!
+1 to kindness, very good.
All right. I should write something.
Let's see.
Searching all alone. Confessing while alone.
Let us go.
Without a sign. Without grasping it. The real question too.
Thank you. I see.
very well.
All right. Gambate.
Yes. Everyone.
Yeah. Whether or not they are right or wrong.
I... The most important thing is...
Oh. Well, I do it because the game makes me do it, but I'd be curious if I had a little bit more freedom to do what I wanted in this game, as in choose my own targets and basically play around with potential consequences of said actions. I'm not exactly sure if I would have done the same things the Phantom Thieves are doing right now.
However,
Did you? Ah, that's what he was expecting. He was expecting him to make a accusation against Kuramoto.
yes.
Well, you'd be surprised, my friend. Oh. You could say you had a change of heart. I see.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright, we didn't get anything for rank 9, but the next one we're gonna get a few things. Alright, Sun Confidant has increased to rank 9. As always, you'll gain more experience from Arcana Burst and using personas. In this case, it was Sun Arcana.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Yeah, he definitely knows. Alright. It's beach time.
Futaba will be in your care today.
Yeah?
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Yep.
Hey, can we go already?
Yep.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Well, as long as you don't get overwhelmed, you know, we don't have to go this speed.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Yeah, thank you. And of course, it's an anime cutscene, and there are a lot of people here.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got out your tongue. Come on.
Are we messing around?
Yeah.
What?
This is perfect!
Hold up.
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Aw, it's adorable. I wish the confidant thing popped up right there and it formed the social link right there.
it's so hot.
Yes, Ryuji. It's summer. You're out on the beach in the middle of the day. Of course it's going to be hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
I'm surprised she's not incredibly sunburned right now.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
Oh,
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
oh,
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
yeah, why not?
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
What's
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
what? Okay.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, I'd be really good at I'm really good at volleyball, just not beach volleyball because I hate the sand.
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
A what?
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Well, we can play volleyball.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Okay.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that?
Ryuji?
We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
Again, it all comes back to that, doesn't it?
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
Yeah?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann,
What, are you talking about all of us? I thought you were just talking about Ryuji.
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
Okay.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
You know, I feel like I should have gone with Futaba because I promised Sojiro I wouldn't leave her side, but...
Banana! Banana! The sand's way nuts! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are.
Ryuji.
We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here.
You know that we are on the down low. We cannot afford to be caught. We cannot announce we are the Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
It's a thankless job. You would get arrested. I don't care.
We're special, man. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
I was tempted to pick the second one, but
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
your point is, Ryuji?
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
I really don't care about that stuff, you know? I have a job to do. I go do my job, and then I go home. I don't really care about this other stuff.
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Cannot pick option 3. It would be this.
An made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really made of.
I want no part of this. You three can go do that.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
I want absolutely no part of it.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves.
If you get arrested, Ryuji, I'm not helping you.
I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
So I'm curious. You know, the whole being famous thing. Is it the girls bit you want out of it, or is it the being rich and famous bit you want out of it, or both?
Very
As
well.
I drop my
Let's do
controller.
this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, don't get us arrested though.
Get settled then.
I'm staying right in this
So,
chair.
Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
No, you take Mona with you. I'll watch over the stuff.
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh dear. Oh, the hairstyle looks familiar. Yeah, but we saw this person already. Yeah, I really don't care for this sort of thing. I remember there being a thing like this in Persona 3 as well. At least the ocean looks nice. Can't see that far over the horizon, though. I like it. Well, do you feel better now that you've humiliated
Come on,
yourself?
man.
That'd be a very angry Morgana. Why did he walk off? Oh. Oh. Hey, what's that drawn in the sand right there? You see that? Next to Joker. There's something written on the sand.
No.
Hey. We just take you over where nobody will see you so I can drown the two of you. That would probably be easier than me trying to deal with this conversation.
Get him!
Wait,
What? Where'd you even get those?
Yes.
How are you gonna get home?
I'm very sorry.
Oh dear. We need to deal with this. Oh good, they just walked off. Where's Futaba?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but where's Futaba?
Huh? What?
Oh, she's looking a little sunburned now.
What?
Does that animation just cycle? Yeah.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
hey, Futaba, we're going home. Stop standing around and help us.
She's probably tired.
You know,
Yeah?
all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears.
Yeah?
I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world.
I see.
That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her.
I see.
How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Oh. That's the treasure.
Isn't that about palaces?
Yes.
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
Huh.
It made no sense back then. But Now I understand, after it actually happened to me.
So, does that mean she was part of the Kirijo group then? Because if this game happens in 2016, let's say, Persona 3 took place in 2009. So there's there would be a 7-year time gap.
All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth.
It's possible the timeline would fit. Especially if she worked for it after Mitsuru took over, but then why would they arrange such an accident? Maybe they did it without Mitsuru's knowledge? Or maybe this is a different group entirely.
I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
I see.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Oh? How so?
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
Maybe it was Sojiro's phone?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Oh. Okay.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down.
Oh yeah?
I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
She may not have, well, it's possible the rest of the group wouldn't have believed her.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys.
It's true.
That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
Well, it was really her only out.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc.
I'm curious where that wiretap is actually located.
Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
So you
Talk
knew
about
about
making
that.
shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt.
So you did hear everything the prosecutor was talking about?
I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
I wonder if Sojiro knows about this. Probably not.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Well,
Do you believe in us now?
she's a part of us now, so of course.
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
I thought you were already part of the team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom.
That works for me.
The reason why she was killed.
I hope we actually get to pursue this.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
So what, the whole car impact thing was just a coincidence?
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Yeah, so let's see here. Let me look at that again. The self in the cognitive world. So if your shadow is destroyed, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case.
Wait, does that mean if a cognitive person who isn't the palace ruler dies, what happens to them then? Let's say we go into someone's palace, right, and there's a cognitive version of Kagero. And then someone walks up and shoots Kagero, the cognitive one. What happens to us? Or does it only apply if you're the palace ruler?
I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found.
Huh. Makes me wonder who those men in black were.
She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed.
Huh. Then I wonder who has it.
I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
Well, where do we find them?
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world.
Yeah.
And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black.
Tell me, Futaba. What will you do when you find them? Will you apply the same thing that they applied to her? Or will you simply steal their hearts and make them confess? Frankly, I would be okay with applying option 1. And just killing them.
It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
It'll be fine.
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
No. Mona has my wind and healing sword.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Come on, Ryuji.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
Let's see. Her persona is a book of knowledge, isn't it? Like a forbidden book of knowledge? So I guess necromancer wouldn't really work. Maybe like sage or wizard?
What's that?
Or, well, I guess those really wouldn't work either. Maybe oracle? I don't know. Some form of information network?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen. And I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Well, you could try that.
Mech?
It's a flying saucer now.
NPC?
I like that one. Player character.
No.
Okay.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
No.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
And now Mono will claw your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Okay. Pharaoh. Internet.
Too simple.
Okay.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
What were my choices again? Pharaoh? No, Pharaoh wouldn't make any sense. Glasses? That's hardly any different than goggles. Internet might have been cool.
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Oh, I was just thinking Omnipotent could have been one as well. But yeah, Oracle works.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
I know.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Yeah.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
Oh no.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
They're setting us up to take a fall for something. Considering what the prosecutor told us what happens to our next target, I don't have a good feeling about this. He probably dies.
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
Not that I blame them for what they're doing, they're setting us up only to knock us down. They're basically building us a grand pillar to stand on, only to cut the support out from under it. Instead of trying to suppress us, right, they're basically going to make us bolder and be utterly crushed when we finally step into the spotlight. It's a good plan if you want to either present that you either don't have the resources to attack us directly, they'll attack us indirectly, and use our own momentum against us. In the same way how Akechi lost the public. They probably plan to do the same thing that happened to Akechi. All of a sudden we'll lose public support as a big event happens that betrays the supposed trust. All they have to do is prove us wrong. That we are not the image that we presented ourselves, and that'll tank our public faith.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're connected to us or not.
Right, you can't afford a loose end. So they're getting close to something big then. If they can't afford loose ends at this point. Really, you should tie loose ends whenever you can, but especially if you're about to go do something that could have big consequences if loose ends popped up at the wrong time. You know, you don't want to be hooked and strangled to death by a loose end. Yeah.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
Possibly.
Without the
Right, they're indirectly killing him in the same way that Madarame allowed
the real question to be.
Fox's mother to die.
Where
by doing nothing.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Killed Yusuke's mother.
Apples masquerade. Hiding
He didn't directly kill her, but his actions did.
for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Yeah.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
I am curious, though, how the psychotic breakdowns are. I guess it's the same thing when we change their heart, we give them an instruction to go back to their real self.
Moments
I guess something like that could happen.
Let to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Heart in both faces.
That's true. Well, there you go.
For you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Yeah, there was a man in my dream.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide.
No one believes me about Igor. Oh, come on. You don't have to rub it in his face.
What?
I can't tell you. Have you seen me? Just a cage of bones.
Alright, so we had the beach episode.
Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade. I'm in both face and mind. I'll free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. Have no
Welcome.
way to show.
What do you got?
Please don't take off my mask. My disguise.
No. No, I'm good. I'm actually gonna read a book. This thing. I'm curious about the fishing.
Make sure you close up.
Okay. Considering we were at the beach.
Hey, hey!
Ichigaya. Looks like it. Huh.
Oh!
Yes, I have. Ichigaya. Alright, now we can go there.
All right.
You have found information on a new hangout spot. Ichigaya Fishing Pond. You can also invite people who might enjoy fishing to hang out with you there. Furthermore, you can go by yourself to try your hand at fishing if you so choose. We might do that next episode. Yeah, make Morgana feel better. Uh-oh. Whoa!
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of Mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
You want to talk
Sorry,
about this?
Did I wake you up?
It's okay. Is it just me, or is my character vibrating? You want to talk about it? Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh,
Yeah, we should probably talk about this.
my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
You got sunburns?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
That's not exactly how that works. You okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that.
Well, give me an honest answer.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything.
You're lying to me. I don't like it when people lie to me. You're gonna tell me the truth, and you're going to do it now, Morgana. Don't you dare make me whip out my persuasion.
But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
Okay, so we are talking about it just in our... It wouldn't bother me. You're Morgana.
I'd be bothered by it.
Yes, but you're Morgana.
If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves?
I don't see why not.
And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
No, you're not. You're my healing and wind support. I've had you in the party pretty much the entire game. Don't you dare leave me. You're my interface to this world, Morgana. I love you as a feature.
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either.
Yeah, it's nicer than it could be. You know, we got a bed that's off the ground. You know, there's plenty of space in here.
Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
Where would you even go?
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
Yeah, you can be my interface to the world for the rest of the game. One of my favorite features about this game. Okay, the text log doesn't go far enough back.
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
What are you so concerned about, Morgana? Yeah.
Thought so.
What, are you worried that you've run out of tricks to teach me? That Eternal Lockpick would be pretty awesome if I had the materials to make it. Maybe you could teach me how to turn things into material.
Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Don't worry, I'm not going to betray you as long as you don't betray me. Just remember that, Morgana. Don't betray the trust I put in you. Bad things might happen to you if you do. Just remember that. Because this social link hasn't reached rank 10. It's only rank 7. You gotta stay alive long enough for it to reach rank 10. That goes for all of our social links, by the way. They have to live long enough for them to reach rank 10 with me. Alright, so Morgana now has a recent recovery, which I actually thought he had already, but...
Alright.
Yeah, Magician Confidant has increased to rank 7. As always, we will gain more experience from Arcana Burst when fusing personas, in this case of the Magician Arcana. Morgana can now use her recent recovery.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep.
Okay, you tell me if that dream happens again.
Night. It'll be fine, right?
Yeah. If we come across your shadow, you'll get a persona. What's the phone? Yeah? Oh. I don't even know how to say that. Land what? Speculators? Alright. Yasuo Jochi. Alright.
Hey!
It's okay. You're okay, Morgana.
I should write something.
Next time on Persona 5. Well, we will progress through the rest of our summer vacation. Anywho, I will see you then.